I also hear like you bootstrapping and taking no VC money. So do you think like what were the advantages and the challenges of all of this?
It's not that I wanted to go without any funding. In my case, it was very disorganized. I was building core development solution, I mean, like the client implementation. I had some other ideas of how to build monetization on the side of it. I had a vision for a few years that was really grandiose in a way, the deliver client for hedge funds of the future that will run Ethereum clients in their like on-premise for themselves. And in 2017, it was not something that many people were thinking of, or there is something funnier. I assumed that others would not see that. Only me who understands that. And because I talked to a few people and they felt like, oh, how you will ever get there? Oh, you're by yourself. It's really hard. Why do you build client? This will never monetize. And you hear it and you kind of feel, okay, you really believe in it.
Yeah.
And nowadays, when you look at what I wrote there in a like piece of paper, it's kind of exactly describes what the mind is nowadays. Like it does work with the large financial institutions, with hedge funds. They do run clients on premise for themselves to extract data, RPC, to send transactions and so on. But at that time, I thought like, okay, only I can see it, and I cannot convince others because I'm on my own, because I don't have like credentials of the top university, and I don't know how to do this fundraise, and I don't want to prove people right by talking to them. I want to prove people wrong that's by building something.
Yeah.
And I think many new builders feel like this, but this is a very tough journey. I struggled for a long time with this, so luckily I had money to bootstrap the business. Right? If I raised the money, I would probably waste a lot of that money, and maybe it would be a failure. And it will be very painful failure, probably much more painful than just like proving yourself every day when you just struggle with yourself and not someone else asking you what happens to my money.
Yeah.
I think that was a huge benefit of it, that you're just responsible in front of yourself and you're very harsh for yourself, obviously.